Hey you guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 2K12 and franchise mode with the Detroit Tigers. Now, this is going to be pretty sweet because we're going up against the Twins, another AL Central team. The Twins aren't doing too hot, so I could help myself out by moving up a little bit. I'm a game and a half behind the White Sox right now, so I've advanced just a little bit. Roy Oswalt's on the mound for me. You can see 2-2, an ERA of 6.90. The walks and hits per inning pitch sitting at 1.73, so not what I would like, but then again, Oswalt's not Verlander. Anyway, Austin Jackson here in the bottom of the first, getting the first hit of the game, so that puts him on first. Now, something kind of inspired me in this game with Austin Jackson. In the top of the first, one of the Twins hitters came up, and one of the statistics that they pointed out is he had 11 stolen bases, and he was 6th in the American League. So I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and see how many stolen bases I can get in this game because I don't know where Austin Jackson sits with all of this. So look at that huge lead. Going for second. I don't swing. Goes head first. That is thrown poorly, so I'll get to advance over to third. Now, of course, just me going over to second counts as the stolen base. And that's it. But that's all right. Austin Jackson 90 feet away from home is a great thing to have. Oh, man. He robbed that one. Stuck his hand up there as if he knew it was going to be there the whole time. I don't know anybody who can move their arm that fast. Those kind of reflexes. Apparently the computer can. What another great catch from the Twins. Wow. I'll tell you what. Whatever the Twins are doing to teach themselves defense, that's working. Dang. Anyway, it's all right. Still in the first inning. Remember, Austin Jackson is on third. Big, huge hit that goes into left center. Miguel Cabrera, thank you for this two-run shot. That gives me the lead. Now, I don't know what it is, but it seems like every single game that I have played, my opposing team's been second overall with hitting, it seems like. Now, I've seen some glitches with the statistics, and I don't know if you guys have too. Like, there's one that shows up that's ERA or opposing batting average for the last 10 games, and it's always sitting at 0. I wonder if this is another one of those glitches too, where I'm first and everybody else I go up against is second. Because I said the White Sox, the A's, the Twins, in succession, are the second best hitters, team-wise, in the league. Kind of crazy. But anyway, this helps me out, of course, with the 2-0 lead. Second inning now. The Twins, of course, are going to get a little bit of offense going. This one goes into center field. Jackson was not set up there. I kind of ran poorly there. That's going to end up being a double here for the Twins in the second inning. Hopefully I'll be able to get out of this jam. I don't want them to kind of come back necessarily. But then again, I don't know if I'm being paranoid. Maybe the computer's wrong and I really don't need to worry. It turns out not to be the case. Ryan Rayburn, though, getting a big hit in the left field of his own. So that's his 4th of the season. We're definitely getting some hitting going here in this game. So let's say that the computer is right, all right? Let's say that they really are hitting second in the American League, and every team I've gone up against lately has been hitting second in the American League. One of the things that's important to note is their pitching has not been that great, and that's why the Twins are sitting second to last in the AL Central. Indians are actually last. The way it goes right now is White Sox, Tigers, Royals, Twins, and then it goes to Indians at the bottom. But I mean, it's still pretty close between all of us. I think the Indians might be 7 games behind. That's not too bad, but then again, we are in May, so that's okay. Anyway, that expands my lead here. I'm liking this. Now, like I was telling you, Roy Oswalt is pitching for me. Let me give you a quick rundown on what to expect if you have Oswalt, I should say. A lot of fastball pitches is what he has that I would consider throwing on a regular basis. I mean, he's got a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer. I think he's got a splitter, if I remember right. Let's take a look here real quick and see what he has. 2-seamer. Oh, I guess I was wrong. A 2-seamer and a fastball. Anyway, so I don't know. With Oswalt, this is going to be kind of tough. I mean, when you saw his attributes, they weren't that hot. Oswalt, I don't know. He's helping me out. He's in the 4 spot, and he's better than who I had there earlier before I went ahead and signed him. So I guess he's helping out. 2 wins. Who knows what the other guy would have had if I had him in there instead of Roy Oswalt. That's all right. Anyway, 1-2 pitch here. What am I going to go ahead and throw? I could throw a lot of good stuff here. But on this, I decided to go with the slider, and it works. I'm surprised he didn't hit that one. That was right down the middle, too. Not where I wanted it to be. It's okay. I got out of it. Obviously, he was expecting someone else or something else in the way that he was swinging there. Anyway, 4th inning, 2 outs. Another hit for the Twins. So we'll have runners on 1st and 2nd for them. And there's been a lot of offense in this game. Both teams have been coming out, hitting very well so far. And I'm the only one who's got runs on the board. Austin Jackson getting a hit again. This one going into right field. So remember what I told you. I was inspired in this game to go ahead and try and steal as many bases as I can with Austin Jackson. Another huge lead. You know what's coming. The 4-seamer. I'm going to be sliding head first once again. That 4-seamer just isn't fast enough. The pitcher I'm going up against right now, his fastball's in the really, really low 90s. I mean, I'm talking like 90, 91, maybe 92. So I feel comfortable going on a pitch like that with Austin Jackson, who's got some pretty good speed. Victor Martinez hitting this one into extreme right field. That's going to go right to where it marks the distance. And we're going to be looking at a double, and that will go ahead and score Austin Jackson. So we're looking at 4-0 here in the 4th inning. That'd be kind of cool if I can get a run every inning. I think that, I can't remember what's the most I've scored. I don't think I've hit double digits yet in this game. So, I don't know. 9, I guess, is, I accept that. I think it'd be kind of cool to get double digits. Anyway, this 4-seamer going into center field. Prince Fielder getting this RBI single. And Victor Martinez coming home, getting the run. So, gosh, we're doing really good here in the 4th. This has been nice. Just this game all around hitting-wise has been pretty refreshing for me. A few games I've been struggling again with hitting. But I'm really trying to learn patience. And I think that being patient here is what is helping me out. Because a lot of times I was thinking, all right, what's the speed of the ball going to be? Where's it generally going to land? Probably not the smartest call. All right, Twins getting a hit here. This one just a little single. Jackson runs down. But I'm also trying to be patient on location of the ball too, like knowing where my blue and where my red is and waiting for a pitch that's there in the red. Anyway, caught you stealing, buddy. Nope, did you not learn from every other team I've gone up against? You cannot steal on me. Don't even try. 6th inning, 2 outs, 0-1 pitch. This one is going to be a home run for the Twins in right center. Morneau. That was nice, man. Because I really cannot, well, I can think of the last time somebody hit a home run off of me. My pitching has just been phenomenal lately. That's something I have not been struggling with, and I think that was carrying over from MLB 2K11. My pitching was great then. So, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't want this to come off wrong. This is refreshing to see a home run, though. Not surprised it came off of Oswalt, but at the same time, big hit for the Twins. Gets them on the board with a run. Maybe this will be the start of something good for them. Who knows? Maybe this will end up being a closer game than I thought it was. Division's not that too far off. I can imagine that the games are going to be the same way. Unless I'm playing the White Sox, which was like last game. Anyway, all right, so 5-0 here, or 5-1, I'm sorry, in the 7th. Prince Fielder is going to get a roller into right field, and that's going to put runners on 1st and 2nd for me with 1 out. All right, so in case you didn't notice, the Twins have brought in a reliever here at about 4th, 5th inning, so I'm not going up against a starter anymore. But pitches are pretty much the same. What are you doing? Why are you standing there? Oh my gosh, could have gotten a double play. That would have ended the inning, but instead decides to chill out. Was he looking at a lady? I wouldn't blame him, but I'm married, so I can't do that. Anyway, whatever it was, makes it so we're looking at 2 runs because of it. So that's going to expand my lead even more. Martinez and Prince Fielder are the ones that come home on this one. So Prince Fielder obviously turned the jets on here, decides to sprint home. Gosh, I'm surprised Fielder could do that. He's not the fastest guy in the game, obviously. But the fact that he comes around from second to score with that hit, hey, props to you. Anyway, 8th inning, 2 outs. Twins. Ooh, getting a slow roller. Peralta, no. Ah. So he's going to be on second. That's my first error in a while, too. That's all right. It's bound to happen. Teams are going to get errors. It's okay. I'll let it go. Anyway, so hopefully that doesn't end up being too costly. All right, so a little bit later here, still in the 8th inning, got an out, but the Twins get a hit. And that's going to go ahead and bring them home. All right, 2 runs for the Twins. That's fine. I'm cool with that. What was that? Why was that such a bad throw? That was in the green, yet Peralta had to come off second base to go after it. Anyway, so with the lead, or wow, for a run for the Mets here. Hopefully we're not talking about the lead here pretty soon. I don't want the Twins to have a lead here in the 8th inning with me at home. No way. All right, so you can see my 2-seamers and my curveballs. They're sitting in the yellow, so I got to be careful about when and if I throw them. I'm going to try not to, but in some situations it might be the best pitch to go with. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I try not to formulate any kind of pattern in this game because knowing that that was my fault. Because I know the computer picks up what you're trying to do. So if that means it can pick up what you're doing, it's going to identify patterns. It's just the way computers figure out what you're doing. So trying to not have any kind of patterns at all. So if I go with my 3 other pitches except the 2 in the yellow, the computer might pick that up. Of course, another run for the Twins right here. They're getting some stuff going here in the 8th inning. I mean, this is a good 2-out rally here late in the game. Man, Santiago. What? No, no, no. Oh, man. Another error. How do you miss it from second to first? You have to be trying to miss a throw like that with that much time. Trust me, I wasn't. I think I'm just getting cocky right now because I've had such a great game offensively that I'm just not caring about any of this right now. Anyway, please don't make this any worse. And it is. That's going to bring around another runner. Runners on first and second here for the Twins. So 5-7 here in the 8th inning with 2 outs. Oswalt is not doing good. I'm trying to get somebody warmed up right now just in case this continues. Got Valverde I'm going to go ahead and bring in here in the 9th inning if we are able to stop them right here. Valverde, my closer, has done a great job this season all around. Definitely somebody I would trust in this situation to make sure I come away with the win. All right, so I don't know where this came from the Twins. Maybe this is the hitting that the computer was saying they've been hitting second in the league. Because if that's the case, I mean, that seems pretty accurate. Gosh, not expecting this out of them. And that kind of goes to show you, one error can totally affect everything. I mean, look at what happened with the Twins earlier, hesitating with that throw from second to first. That brought around 2 runs there. So that tells you what hesitating and mistakes can give you in the game of baseball. Oswalt, stop celebrating. You let freaking 4 runs go. Anyway, 8th inning. Fielder. Oh, wait. No, that's Jackson. But still, reach on an error. All right, that's fine. Doesn't help out my batting average or anything like that. But still, I can get a stolen base. Pitch out does nothing. Nothing. That was probably my best timed steal attempt here in MLB 2K12. And it's one of those things I can't go back and like show you on a replay or anything, but it was awesome. Anyway, another run scores for me. That's Austin Jackson coming home. Wow, so now we're up by 3. Still a save opportunity if we bring Valverde in. I don't know. Do I want to get more runs? Do I want to get Valverde to save? I'm going to get more runs. I'm going to make sure I get Valverde whenever I can here, but I still might bring him in anyway. Great hit that goes into deep left field. That's going to the wall. Defense wasn't set up for that one, so I'm going to come away with the run. I'm going to go for it. Absolutely getting down on the ground, and I'm safe. Wow. You know what that was? He was doing all that running. Victor Martinez. He is not a fast guy either, but he is able to come around from first, which we're taking a look at right now. Looking at him around second like a pro. Heck, he's like, I'll even do it on third. Comes home, gets the run. I'm doing great in this game. Ooh. 9-5. Runners on first and second. With this one going into center field, that's going to bring another runner home. I will have runners on first and third after this. And this is going to be a double-digit game when you're taking a look at runs. This has been nice. 10-5. Sure, I've had games in the 6s. I might have had 7s or 8s. I don't know if I've gotten a 10 or more yet. Actually, you know what? I don't even remember the score against the White Sox. If that one was double digit, man, that's going to be weak on my part. Anyway, Oswalt coming down. I am bringing Valverde in. Yes, I know I am up by 5. But I think it's going to be a good thing to do because Valverde You can see he's been doing pretty great just all around here throughout the year. And last year too, of course. But he gives up a hit here on his first pitch in the game. I'm not happy about that. Expect more out of Valverde than to go ahead and have his first pitch end up being hit. All right, Joe Mauer, you can see 2 strikeouts on the day. He hasn't really had the best day all around. He's going 1 for 4. Oswalt did have a fair number of strikeouts. Nothing to get excited about, nothing really noteworthy, because heck, I don't even remember. I didn't even write it down in my notes what it was. But having 2 against Joe Mauer, that's something to be proud of. Anyway, get him with the splitter there. Again, just like Oswalt, Valverde has a number of fastballs to be able to go with. So I'm going to try and just blow it right past him. You can see I've been able to get 2 outs so far. The runner is still on first. 0-2 pitch here to Mauer. I'm going to try and go with another fastball to get the strikeout, catch him swinging, and that's going to go ahead and end the game. Look how many hits. We had 28 total hits in this game. 2 errors for each team. I come away 10-5. Heck yes, Miguel Cabrera doing a lot of great stuff this game, as well as everybody, really. So thank you so much for watching this. I really do appreciate it. More Detroit Tigers franchise coming soon, so don't worry. I'll be doing a lot of these. You guys are awesome. You really are. Subscribe if you haven't already. Facebook, Twitter, you guys know I'm there. As always, I hope you guys have a good one.